this is Jax Gaming here, and welcome back to another Let's Play on the Bike Race Web Editor. This is episode 18, /18, and today we are going to be going back to the random levels again, because if you did see the last episode, we were creating our own levels, and it was the longest episode we did, so it was about 26 minutes, and we made about 3 levels up. Another one of the levels said, I think it said Jax Gaming's, what does it say? Jax Gaming's level, did it say? I think it said, I don't know. But yeah, so we created about 3 levels and we did all of them. I think we managed to complete all 3 of them because they weren't actually pretty hard. And yeah, we managed to do it in that one. So today we're going to be doing 2 lots of random levels. So we're going to be doing those 4 and then pressing load others. And then 4 again, because we don't have to do the top rated levels anymore because we've completed them all now. Because if you did see episode 16, that was the episode where I was doing the last 2 of them. So yeah, there'll be no more of them anymore because we have completed them anyway. Yeah, so we'll be doing 2 lots of 4 in this one. And look at what that level says, guys. Big Daddy. It sounds like that. Do you know that burger from? Do you know that burger that they have at KFC? It's that burger. Because when I I'm losing my words. Because when I usually go to KFC, I usually have that burger at KFC, and actually no, I don't. Oh yeah, no, I don't all the time, but I usually have it. I sometimes have it when I go to residence. Sometimes when it's my resi weekend, I usually have it there. No, if it's not that, I usually have a Zinger burger. But yeah, it says Big Daddy. I didn't actually know it says Big Daddy on one of these levels. It's pretty funny as well. I might actually call it the title. I don't know, but anyway. But yeah, KFC Big Daddies. I didn't know they had them in there. I didn't know they had them in the game. The Bike Race Web Editor. Anyway, we'll go and continue with the first one first. And the first one is this one. The level that's by, it's by RM7FCV. And the time we've got to beat is 8 minutes and 23 seconds. So I can't wait for that level. That is going to be horrendous. Anyway, let's begin. And I'm going to try and make this episode long today, just because I want to try and make them pretty long. Because in the past, when I used to record this, I used to make them pretty short. So I'm going to try and make them pretty long. So it might not be longer than the last episode, but I'll let you guys know. Anyway, we'll stop chatting now. And okay, so that was the level then. So I didn't do pretty well there because I was chatting on for a while. Anyway, let's try and see if we can do this again. So the only thing we've got to do is just go up here, and then it's oh, okay. Yeah, completely crashed at that bit. Let's try and do that again. The problem is at the moment as well is you usually slow down on it as well. Let's go and give it another go. Yeah, if we have a little bit of time at the end, we'll just have a little bit of a chat. I don't know what about, but I know I'm going to do that again because that was absolute rubbish. Oh, and that was rubbish as well. I can't wait for that Big Daddy level. That is going to be absolutely great. Oh, there we go. We managed to get 3 stars in the end. 8 minutes and 20. Now it's time for the Big Daddy level. This is going to be horrendous. Oh my god. I wish I could just write. I wish I could just create my own level and just say Big Daddy on it. But like, make it really harder. It's what I love about this game. Because on some of the levels, basically they always put names of something on them. So if it said like Jax Gaming's the best YouTuber, it'll say that. So yeah, that's what I like about this game. I can't believe it says Big Daddy. I think next time it'll probably say Zinger Burger on it. That'll be really good. Anyway, yeah. So if you don't know about that, they usually put names on some levels. You can't even see the level either. To be honest with you, actually, I know what I might do. Hang on, let me just pause this. Right. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Let me just raise that. Nope. Sorry about that. Here we go. Oh no, I can't raise it anymore. Right, doesn't matter about that. Right, let me just show you as a big view. Let me just spread out slightly so you can see. There we go. Look, Big Daddy. Look at that. That is humongous. That is really good. I like it how they've done the writing as well. They've done the Y pretty properly. They've done look at the D's they've done as well. Look at the D's they've done. So they've done like the A and then the G. I think my G was worse than that. My G is horrible, and you can kind of see that they put that I there and then that B. So that actually looks pretty good. That sign, Big Daddy. I think probably next time if they do that again, they'll probably put they might put like Zinger Burger, or they'll put chips or something, or Big Daddy with chips or something. Yeah. Anyway, we'll forget about that, and let's go and move on to the next one. So the next one is the third one. What was I can't remember who had that. It was by HBEP0P. So thanks for that Big Daddy level. That was really good. Anyway, so this one's by W5. Okay, so this one is 3 minutes and 63. Okay, then let's begin. Let's go and see what this level is like. Oh, this one looks pretty. Oh my god, this one's not a pretty good one. Pretty good one. Right, I think we go down. Okay, so we don't go down there. So I think we actually just jump over that bit, don't we? Oh, that's actually going to be tricky. This one's going to be the tricky one. And if a lot of people are new on the channel, by the way, and they don't know what the series is, it's going up to 30 episodes, and I've got about 11 episodes left after this one. If a lot of people don't know what the series is, basically I'm trying to complete the random levels and the, I'm trying to complete all the levels without falling or losing, and also I'm trying to create as many created levels as I can, because we don't need to ask about the top rated ones anymore because we've done those. So yeah, so if you don't know what the series is, I'm trying to complete as many random levels as I can without falling or losing. And the other thing is, I've got to try and complete as many created levels as I can. So yeah, that's the aim of the series, and it's going up to 30 episodes, and we're nearly actually reaching that point at the moment, and it's going to be sad to say goodbye to the game because I've been really loving it, but don't worry though, we've still got a long way to go, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, if you're new, that's what the series is. And I cannot do this level. This level is completely horrible. I cannot do it. What are you supposed to do at this bit? I think you're supposed to go on that little line, because that's where the flag is. Yeah, I don't get this one. I do not get this one. Yep, I do not get this level. I think I might have to skip this one because I cannot do it. Because even when you go down on the bottom, you can't even go on that either. Yeah, it's because that big line's in the way. If that big line wasn't there, that would have been alright, because I always like to keep like banging my head on it. To be honest though, we're not... Right, okay, right, I'm going to skip that level because that is not great. I think this one's in completely a straight line, this one. And this one's by FC3JMH, and 9 minutes and 11. Anyway, let's go again. It looks like this one's a pretty good one. I know there's a loop coming up. There we go. Oh, this one looks pretty right, I'm going to do that a little bit better this time. I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker. I could do my levels like this. Here we go. Straight down the barrier and to the finish line. So that was our new time, 9 minutes and 3. So that's those 4 completed. So now we're going to move on to the next 4 and say goodbye to the Big Daddy. Say goodbye to the KFC Big Daddy, because yeah, I might eat that Big Daddy afterwards. Or if they make it a shape in a burger, that would have been good. Anyway, let's go and move on to the next 4. So the next 4 is, oh, they look kind of easy actually. It looks like none of them have got writing on this time, so it's actually pretty good. Okay then, so it looks like we've got some easy ones for the next one. I might just quickly have a look at them before we start them. Yeah, it looks like they look pretty easy. Anyway then, let's go and begin at the first one. So this one's by QWZPF, and the time I've got to be is 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So this one is going to be quite an easy one, but let's see how easy it is. So it looks like it's a loopy one. And then we go down this way. And there's the line. Okay. I'm going to try and get an underscore this time because I did a little bit rubbish, but... Right, let's try and see if we can do this again. There we go, that was a lot better. 9 minutes and 12. That was a lot good. Anyway, let's go and move on to the next one. So this one is by J5Vivo3F, and the time is 11.38. Okay then, let's begin this one. Oh, okay, right, this is going to be an odd one as well. Okay, so I think we've got a loop. Oh yeah, we've got a loop on that bit there. Okay then, I've got the idea. Well, I'm going to start that again because I did absolutely rubbish. Oh, that was even rubbisher. Right, land. Oh no, I didn't land straight there. Okay, right, I'm going to fail that again. Yeah, this one's going to be a tricky one. I don't think I'm going to get 3 stars on this one. Oh no, this bit's actually really tricky. I've got to try and land on that line. There we go. I've now landed on it. Oh, I've got to try and land on this one now. It's not even going to be 2 stars. Yep, it's just going to be 1 star. I'm going to give that another go. Since we've still got a lot of time. There we go. That was a lot better that time. Right, I'm going to try and go through this way. And there we go. That was a lot better. 9 minutes and 7. That was actually a pretty tricky one. I didn't actually know that was going to be really tricky. Yeah, let's go and move on to the third one. It looks like this one's going to be an easy one as well. So it's by C3C99C. Looks a pretty nice looking level, and the time is 4 minutes 39. So that's the time we've got to beat. And oh, it looks like we're not on a good start at the moment. Right, okay, right, I'm going to give that another go because I didn't go quick enough. Right, I can just like do this, can't I? Oh, okay, right, this is actually going to be a tricky one. Oh, look at that, the flag's like right in the air. And I can't even get to it. Okay, this is going to be a lot better. There we go, that was a lot better, but we only got 1 star, so I'm going to give that another go. And then we've got one more level after this one. Right, I know that one wasn't the best, but yeah. Oh, I didn't get no stars that time. Right. I think the limit is probably just going to be 1 star. If I can do this perfectly, should hopefully. Oh no, I missed the flag. If we can do this perfectly now, we'll probably either get 1 star. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, we did it at the end, so it doesn't matter too much. No, oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. That is my alarm going off. I'm gonna just listen to it, guys. So you can hear for it from my mics. There we go. That's just my my 4 o'clock alarm, because I usually have it for certain times. So yeah, that's just my alarm going off. Anyway, so let's go and move on to the final level, which will probably be a really easy one. And oh, it looks like we're in the air for this one. So it's by RIV01E, and the time is 12.68. Okay, let's go and do the very final level. And then I think in the next episode, I'm going to be doing the same again, so it'll be the random levels in the next episode. And then I think in episode 20, we'll be moving on to creating levels again, probably. Right, okay, I'm going to do a lot bit better than that. Yeah, I think for the 20th episode, we'll go and move on to the creative ones, because since the 20 episodes, the smartest one, just because it's just a big one. And there we go. So we did do a lot better that time. So we got a 10.42. That was a lot better than last time. So yeah, that was that. So in the next episode, we're going to move on to the random levels. We'll do 2 lots of random levels again, and then after that, in episode 20, we might actually create 4 levels in episode 20 instead of 3. Might make the episode pretty long for the other one, but anyway, try to see if we can do a good time this time. And then after that, we will be done today, and then we'll have a little bit of a chat for a bit, and then we'll go and end this episode here. Because I just want to let you guys know, by the way, that I am going to be away in August, because I'm going to 2 holidays. I think I'm going away. I think it's in the middle of August, and then I'm coming back home. I think for a week, and then we're going away again. So I think there might be about 2 more episodes after this week before I go away. And then after that, we've got like 9 episodes left until I come back. So, yes, I might let you guys know that I might be away in August. Oh, well, I'm going to be away in August, I meant. So there might be 2 more episodes after this week. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But I will be doing a separate video anyway, just to let you know, just to let you guys know that I'm going to be away. So yeah, I'll let you guys know about that in a few weeks. But there we go. We managed to get a good time by 10:53, but the best time was 10:42. Anyway, that is pretty much the end of this episode here. But what we're going to do for a bit is we're going to have a little bit of a chat, and then we will end this episode here. So what I might do for a bit is I'm going to go and end it on this level. There we go, just have a full screen like that. So let's go and have a little bit of a chat for a bit. What should we talk about? What shall we talk about? What shall we? Should we just go? Oh yeah, yeah. If you did see the video I did last night on my Challenger Records channel, called "I Might Be Cutting Down to One Video," basically that was all about that I might be cutting down to one video in Hillsborough College. But if you've not seen that yet, go and check that video out. And also the music creation, if you want to go and check that out on part 9. I was being quiet as a mouse until the end, so I'm going to check that video out as well. And then also next week on my music channel, I'm going to be starting my proper music series. I was going to start it in August, but I'm starting it a little bit early now. Just because I want to sort it out a little bit early. But it's not going to be a proper one. It's going to be me doing a singing contest on my own. I'm going to be singing about. I'm going to be trying to make my own song up. I don't know what song it's going to be. It was going to be the oh yeah, whoa whoa. It's going to be probably that, but I don't know yet. But I'll let you guys know for that next Monday, and also next Monday there will be a Let's Talk as well. But I'll let you guys know what I'm going to be talking about that. So I want to let you guys know for next Monday on my music channel, I will be starting my proper music series on my first music video, but it's going to be like a singing one. Yeah, I'll let you guys know about that. Apart from that, really, there's nothing really else to talk about. I might talk about a bit about tomorrow. There will be 2 videos tomorrow on my gaming channel. There will be a behind-the-scenes video. I'm doing another behind-the-scenes video tomorrow, and I'm doing it on a mashup pack video. And I think I'm doing it on the Fallout, mashup pack. I'm not quite sure. So we'll be doing a mashup pack on a behind-the-scenes tomorrow. And also, I will be doing my Lovely World video on episode number 30, and I'll be going mining in that episode. So make sure you guys stick for those 2 episodes tomorrow. And also tonight there will be the Battle and Tumble series on episode 13, and we'll be going back to Battle Minigame. So make sure you guys stick for that, and hopefully I will be the host. And we'll be doing some rounds on there as well. But that's pretty much the end of this bike race. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed. Next episode next week we'll be doing the random levels again. 2 lots of 4 random levels on episode 19, and after that on episode 20 we'll be creating about 4 levels, and hopefully that should be pretty good. But I think the title of this episode will be called Big Daddy. The reason why is because I saw a Big Daddy level and I thought, yeah, it's a Big Daddy burger on the screen. So I'm going to probably eat that afterwards, and I might just say to myself, oh, that was a nice Big Daddy level. I might actually do that in the when I've actually finished this episode. But speaking of that, though, that is the end of this episode anyway. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed. There's going to be a link in the description to the next one, which will be episode 19 next Tuesday, once that's online. Also, if you don't know, I always leave the bike race playlist down below. It's got all of them in if you want to go and watch them off in that way. But if you've not watched them all yet, please go and check them all out. There's 18 all in a row if you've not seen them all yet, and make sure you guys stick for all of them for the future. So next week we'll be doing 2 lots of random levels again on episode 19. Big Daddy level, can you please come to me? I would fancy a burger for myself, please. Hopefully I can eat that straight afterwards. But anyway, hopefully that Big Daddy burger wants me. Anyway, hopefully it's got some cheese and some bacon and some ketchup on it, and I'll have it straight afterwards. Anyway, we'll stop talking about Big Daddy now, because that's what we're going to be calling the title. Anyway, that's the end of this episode here. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed. So I want to thank you very much for watching it, and I will see you all later. Bye!